Vlogging on a Tuesday here, wrapping up today's show. Dr. Tommy Karam and Harvey Williams stopped by as we recapped LSU's win over Syracuse and started looking forward to Eastern Michigan pulling into Baton Rouge this week. Talked to Dr. Tommy Karam about the media spotlight heading towards Leonard Fournette, or the one that Leonard Fournette currently is caught up in. Dr. Karam has been on LSU's campus for a long, long time doing media training with some of the high-profile athletes, including Shaquille O'Neal, Alex Bregman, Glenn Davis, all in between and all along the way. Pretty insightful conversation to Dr. Karam.
Yeah, very insightful. And again, like you mentioned, it's got to be a lot easier for him to get the attention of a guy like Leonard Fournette because he has dealt with Shaq and some of these other guys there. And certainly when we talk about the media exposure and kind of the limelight that Leonard Fournette's under, it may not be as big from the perspective of there's no social media, there's no nothing, all of these other aspects of ways that guys can get overexposed. But Shaquille O'Neal had a CBS crew that followed him like every day when he was on campus here. I mean, we talk about the way that these guys now have to deal with the scrutiny. Shaquille O'Neal had to do that over 20 years ago.
Check out the podcast online to catch the conversation with Dr. Karam. Harvey Williams, as always, on a Tuesday morning. Yeah, he's great.
How
man.
good is Harvey?
He's great. Look, he's as big a fan as Fournette as there is in the game, but also brought you back and told a couple of stories about quarterbacks he played with, like Todd Marinovich and some dude named Joe Montana.
Joe Montana likes to drink beer.
And push Skechers.
Harvey's got great insight there. And, one of the things that when you and I first talked about having Harvey as a weekly guest, one of the first things that we talked about was just how honest he was and why I think that's a great idea here because, when he talks about how Leonard Fournette during the week shouldn't be out there, just kind of being put through contact or anything of that sort, he's been there. He's done that. I think that's a great voice to have kind of in the mix here. But it's not just you and I talking about what we think they should do at Leonard Fournette.
Weekdays, 7 to 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. Catch 104.5, 104.9 ESPN Baton Rouge.